Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Bunny Cakes. Today I am going to talk about some of the challenges that I want to set for myself for 2022. So the first challenge I'm setting for myself is to clean out my currently reading shelf on Goodreads. So currently I have 7 books that I am in the process of reading in some level on Goodreads. So the first one is Another Name for the Devil by Mason Deaver. It's a short Audible original that I started and then I forgot about. And then I have When Christmas Comes by Andrew Clavan. This was part of Peter's book club on Instagram. I am about 47% of the way through with it, and I just didn't get a chance to finish it before Christmas, so I'm going to finish that. House of Leaves, I started for a readathon, and I got like 2 pages into it, got distracted, and completely forgot about it. The Martian by Weir. This one I got like 20% into, and then it went off of the free books on Audible, and I just haven't gotten around to finishing it, but I was really enjoying it. Secrets of the Academy by L.L. Smith is another one. I had promised to do this as a book tour last year, and I got, I think, about 10% of the way into it, and I got a migraine. And I had a migraine from like January to July. It wasn't necessarily constant, but it was nearly constant. I couldn't read. I didn't do much reading. And so this book kind of fell by the wayside, and I want to finish reading it. The next book is The Invisible Life of Addy Larue by V.E. Schwab. I think I'm about 17% of the way through this one. I started reading it last February, I think. I think it was during the ice storm when we didn't have any electricity. And I read a little bit, but I was also struggling with my migraine then, so reading even just a paper book with no ambient light was not working for me, and I just haven't picked it up yet. And then the last book on my currently reading shelf has been on there since February of 2020. It is Complex PTSD from Surviving to Thriving by Pete Walker. I decided to read this book for some self-improvement. I've talked about before that I have PTSD, particularly complex PTSD. I had started reading this, and then I think I got about halfway through, and then the pandemic happened, and it just felt difficult, to say the least, to work on anything. So I kept putting it off, and maybe it'll get better. But now I'm starting to see that the pandemic isn't going anywhere, so I might as well go ahead and pick it up and do the hard work while I'm struggling through the pandemic. So that is the first challenge. I'm going to finish reading those books. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to immediately finish those before I start my other challenge, but I plan to clear that out hopefully in the next, say, 3 months. And then the other challenge I wanted to set, I found this really cool challenge. I can't remember where, if it was Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. It could have been any one of them. So I have no credit for this, but I found this little image with 50 book challenges. So I came in under the wire on my Goodreads 52 book challenge, which was impressive since I spent like half the year with a migraine. So I decided to up my challenge by 10. So my Goodreads challenge is 62 books this year. And I'm going to use this image challenge to work with it. So there are 50 challenges. The first one is read a book with a color in the name. And then the second one is read a book set in a foreign country. Ooh, this is tiny. Let me make it bigger. Number 3 is read a book recommended by a friend. Number 4 is a book part of a series. Number 5 is that you should have read in school. Number 6 is on the New York Times bestseller list. Number 7 is already on your bookshelf. well, that's going to be easy. Number 8, with an animal in the name. Number 9, from an author you already know. Number 10, about health and wellness. Number 11, with a pretty book cover. Number 20, more than 20 years old. Number 13, released in the year you were born. Number 14, published this year. 15, translated from another language. 16, with a female protagonist. Number 17, that's a memoir. Number 18, has a one-word title. Number 19, that was made into a movie. Number 20, over 500 pages long. Number 21 is under 100 pages long. Number 22, with a music or art theme. Number 23 involves water. Number 24 has green on the book cover. Number 25, set in the 1800s. Number 26, with a magical element. Number 27, that's a one-hit wonder. Number 28 is about nature. Number 29, with chapter titles. Number 30 has an index. Number 31, with a map in the front. Number 32, that you heard about from a coworker. Number 33, bought from your local bookstore. Number 34, that's a young adult novel. Number 35, only published as an ebook. Number 36, about sports. Number 37, that's a murder mystery. Number 38, featuring the LGBTQ plus community. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Number 39, by an author who shares your name. Number 40, on audiobook read by the author. I love those. Number 41, a guilty pleasure. I don't really have guilty pleasures, so I'll have to make something up for that. Number 42, written by 2 authors. Number 43, of poetry. Number 44, about business. Number 45 is about current events. And there's Shadow, trying to be a star in the video. Number 46 is a book that everyone is talking about. Number 47 is based on a real person. Number 48, a coming-of-age story. Number 49 is about science. And number 50 is a book that makes you smile. So what I'm going to do is try to knock off the harder ones first, like the sports and stuff like that. I'm also going to continue on with reading whichever books that we read for the True Crime Book Club. And I'm going to continue on with my personal goal to try to read a self-improvement book, at least one self-improvement book a month. That will, and some of those books will tie into this and some of them won't. But that's my plan, is to try to complete, try to have my currently reading shelf cleaned out and complete these 50 challenges and read at least 62 books a year, or for the year. And I think, given the challenges I've set myself, I'm definitely going to go over 62 books. But I wanted to set my challenge low and then extend it if I need to. So keep an eye on me, and we'll see if I end up extending my Goodreads challenge to be something higher. But Shadow's wanting out of the room, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, and as soon as I let Shadow out, I'm filming another video. So hopefully 2 videos this week. Thanks so much for watching, and you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.